Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. Guys, I know it's very hard, but there's some really interesting stuff happening in this crypto space. It is never a dull moment, that is for sure. That is the reason why I love giving daily market updates, even on a Saturday. There's something new happening every single day. It's crazy. I've got updates in relation to Ripple and XRP. More amicus briefs have been submitted on both sides, which is just mental. We've got updates in relation to FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Oh, it's unbelievable what's happening in this space. So let's get straight into it, guys. I don't want to waste any more time. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've just hit 43,000 subscribers. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, as we've all seen over the past few days. So please be careful. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way, and I'm going to make this a prominent statement at the start of my videos. Get your cryptos off exchanges. Get your cryptos off platforms that obviously hold your crypto, not your keys, not your crypto. All right, now I've just experienced this with BlockFi. I'm going to go to the community tab. I don't know if I posted this up. I did actually. So yesterday, BlockFi, and I only had a very small amount of Bitcoin and USDC on BlockFi, earning some interest on this. But guys, look at this, all right? So this is what I'm saying, get your cryptos off exchanges. So they are saying, we are shocked and dismayed at the news regarding FTX and Alameda. We, like the rest of the world, found out about the situation through Twitter. Given the lack of clarity of the status of FTX US and Alameda, we are not able to operate business as usual. Our priority has been and will continue to protect our clients and their interests. Until there is further clarity, we are limiting platform activity, including pausing client withdrawals as allowed under our terms. Of course, read the fine print. And we will share more specifics as soon as possible. We request that our clients not deposit to BlockFi wallet or interest accounts at this time. We intend to communicate as frequently as possible going forward, but anticipate that there is less frequency and there will be clients and other stakeholders are used to as well. This is devastating stuff. So BlockFi, I know for a fact that I think Graham Stephan as well and Andre Jick, who I'm both a major fan of their YouTube channels, both hold their money in Bitcoin. And I'm talking a lot of money in BlockFi. So I'm wondering if Andre, in particular, I think he had around about at one stage $700,000 in Bitcoin in BlockFi earning interest. So this is what I'm saying. Just cold storage is key. I literally purchased an Alipol the other day, so I'm waiting for that to come because I just prefer that over the Ledger. Bigger screen, so forth, and it's got the air gap as well, so it's not connected to the internet. But full on, absolutely full on. And I wake up very early in the morning as well. CNBC Power Lunch was on, and Ross Isana, CNBC senior analyst, absolutely hates crypto. He was slamming it this morning at 6 o'clock whilst I'm having my espresso, basically saying all of crypto is a Ponzi scheme and blah, blah, blah. It's all rubbish and fake money. No, it's not, mate. Sorry, Ron. It's not fake at all. It is real money, and it's people's money, mind you, as well. And these were the only three altcoins up in my portfolio. We had Ubix Network, Gala, and Casper. Very, very bullish on those. But anyway, get your cryptos off exchanges. Now, again, I'm using CoinSpot to buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. But of course, do your own research with this stuff. All the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. Now, because I'm catering for everybody around the world, including my Aussie audience. Now, let's have a look here, guys. My voice is a little bit better, but I will have a sip of water because things are going to get crazy. All right, let's get into it, guys. Bitcoin sitting at 25,000 Australian dollars today, which is nice. Ethereum is at $1,900. I'm down significantly on my Ethereum investment. XRP's at 58 cents. Cardano's at 54. Dogecoin at 13 cents. Moving down, Solana's at $25, down 8% again. Even though they're not releasing any more Solana, I did buy Solana because I've been looking at it for a long time and I just could not resist it being 40% off. So I believe I'm still up on my investment today, which is nice as well. But long term, I think Solana's going to do very well. Let's have a look here, guys. Stellar as well, 14 cents. You've got Algorand at 46 cents. Near is at $3. And I remember I was going to buy this when it was like $14 to $15. Then the market absolutely shit itself and went down. But VeChain, 3 cents. Quant is at 174. Now, just to remind you guys, I bought Quant at $80 when it dropped just below that. If that happens again, I am officially backing up the truck and filling up my bags with Quant. That is just a given. It's not financial advice, but Quant has been doing very well this bear market. And again, this was already a $400 asset. So to see this now dropping to $174, if this gets down to $100 or even less, I'm backing up the truck. Absolute facts. Hedera's at 7 cents. Moving down, we have Theta, Sandbox, $1.45 and 96 cents. Mana's at 75 cents. We've got Axie Infinity at $10. IOTA's at 35 cents. Moving down, Phantom at 30 cents as well. The Graph's at 10 cents. Casper is down to 5 cents as well. Engine, we have, where are they? 53 cents. XDC at 4 cents today. A great buying opportunity, not financial advice. But Reef, let's have a look there. 12% down today. Again, Reef, I've seen predictions of $8 a coin, believe it or not. And XYO's under a cent as well. And Alliance Block ALBT sitting at 13% down today to 7 cents. So again, I'm not worried because I know where crypto is going to be in the future. In the United States, things are getting chaotic. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And before I do that, guys, I've got the Wall Street Bull Patreon official. I call it the Wall Street Bull University because I'm building a very bullish community of serious investors. I put up personally all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, all the stuff in the news as well that I find. I love talking with everyone directly in the community as well through DMs. Join up. It is linked below. You will not regret it. And again, I love talking with everyone directly in there, which is very important, more to the point, because I get hundreds of messages a day. It's just easier for me in here because it's easier for me to be in one place as opposed to Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's just mental. I wish I could respond to everybody, but it's just too much. And I try my best to respond to everybody in the comments because that's more important as well. But anyway, join up, link below. Now let's have a look in the day. We've got FTT token down 25%. It was up 50% yesterday. I told everyone not to buy this. This was just purely buying FOMO. People thought they can make money on FTX. This is not going to make money for people. This is gone. This is a dead coin. It is a dead project. FTX, for me anyway, Sam Bankman-Fried's resigned as director of the company as well. So stay away from FTT. Do not go put your money in that. You are guaranteed to lose it in that, all right? Not financial advice. You can do whatever you like, though. But some buying opportunities here, ladies and gentlemen. Hedera down 4% as well. Love HBAR. We have Algorand as well, 7.5%. When the FIFA World Cup is, live and truly happening, Algorand's going to be pumping as well. Mark my words. What else we got here? XRP down 2.8% as well. I believe that XRP price could explode. And the reason I say that is because there are millions and millions of people around the world who want to see XRP succeed. And I put an interesting tweet up, and I'll show you that, so stick around with me as well. But guys, honestly, I've been dollar cost averaging into XRP every single week for nearly, 2.5 years now. So again, I'm very, very bullish on XRP. What else we got here, guys? Casper down 3.1% as well. This, in my opinion, is an undervalued gem. And I really do like Casper, and it is a banking coin. Other than that, guys, we have still some incredible buying opportunities with Quant. If this drops down to, again, below 100 Australian dollars, look out, because I'm going to be buying a lot of it. Because, again, I missed that opportunity with the last time when it dropped down to $80. If it drops below that to level again, forget it. I'm just going all in on it because there'll be stupid gains made with Quant. Will not be around that level for long. Now, Ripple executives makes unexpected offer to FTX employees, which is really interesting as well. David Schwarzenegger, Chief Technology Officer at Ripple, has hinted at the possibility of FTX employees pursuing a career at crypto payment company, aka Ripple. Earlier, a similar offer was made by Schwartz to Twitter employees who have been subjected to massive cuts as a result of management change and arrival of Elon Musk. So this is a good way to, get smart and intelligent people into their business. So I don't see that as a bad thing. But the offers from Ripple CTO follow the company's need and willingness to expand its workforce. As reported by you today, Ripple currently has more than 350 vacancies in Asia and North America. For example, a famous blogger, Ben Bitboy Armstrong, he even tried to get a job as Ripple's director of strategy in Singapore. Mate, I've got nothing against Ben, but stay doing YouTube, bro. It's not going to happen. Anyway, likelihood of Ripple being sold to big techs, as well as offering jobs to employees and defunct FTX. Schwartz also commented on the possibility of Ripple being sold to a company like Apple or Microsoft. According to the company's technical persons, this is unlikely, if only because the presence of XRP factor. Even if Ripple's cryptocurrency reserves are resolved, it is still unclear why sale would happen, Schwartz says. One possible scenario, though, again, not one I see particularly like, is if such company buys Ripple without the XRP and Ripple divides the XRP proportionally among the stockholders. That solves the problem, but I don't see why it would happen. Could a company want RippleNet so much that they split that off and sell it to them? Then Ripple's XRP and Ripple X would remain a separate company without RippleNet. I guess that's theoretically possible, but I still don't see any reason for it. And I honestly don't believe Brett Garlinghouse or Chris Larson, more to the point, would want to sell Ripple because they know how big it's going to be. And I have a pop-up on my screen. I hate these things. It's crazy. Anyway, Ripple price prediction could do what it always does, sideways trading and then explode. Absolute facts. So Ripple's price fell by 35% in November, recovered half of the losses within 24 hours. During initial US CPI-induced relief rally, XRP shows the RSI divergence between lows since June 2013, hinting the price may be confined of trading within the wide range. Invalidation of the bullish scenario is breached below 29 cents. So obviously XRP will be a challenge. XRP's recent rejection of the 50 cents barrier went far lower than expected as sideways triangle formed at near 50 cents. The technicals showed promising breakout potential. Unfortunately, the optimism was swept away during the second trade week of November as the digital remittance token fell by 35%. But guys, I'm not even too worried about this because I honestly believe the price will explode just given the amount of FOMO that's going to happen once they win this lawsuit against this stupid SEC. Now, look at this. The SEC gets more support in the XRP lawsuit against Ripple. Oh, gosh. I don't know why you'd support the SEC. Come on, man. That's just benefiting your own business. It's just kissing their behinds. I'm not going to swear on my channel because that's going to be very bad, but we all know why they're doing this. But anyway, sports investing group, New Sports Economy Institute, and investment consultancy Credify, also known as InvestReady, this week filed a motion to submit an amicus brief in support of the SEC. Reaper Financial, a crypto firm focusing on acquiring and burning digital assets, also submitted a motion this week to file an amicus brief to support Ripple. In December 2020, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple and alleging the XRPs constitute as an offering of unregistered securities worth over $1.38 billion. Amicus brief typically submitted by an individual organization that is not party to the case but intended to influence the court's decision. Last week, Annalisa Torres, District Judge of the U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York, granted the SEC's request to extend the deadline for all parties to file briefs from November 15th to November 30th, which again, we're coming up to that initial date on November 15th, and modify the page limit from reply briefs from 45 to 55 pages. Guys, I mean, this is getting wild now. There's so many amicus briefs supporting Ripple. There's more than that than there is to the SEC. So as far as I'm concerned, there's only two being submitted with the SEC. And you would have to be crazy to support the SEC for crypto. Really, you would. It's just going to stifle innovation. Now, check this out right here. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. The US lawmaker claims the SEC chair Gensler was trying to help FTX obtain regulatory monopoly over crypto. Wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. So according to Emma, his office received reports that the SEC chair, Gensler, was helping FTX and CEO Sam Bankman-Fried acquire a regulatory monopoly in the crypto space. Prior to its meltdown, Bahamas-based FTX sat next to Binance as the world's largest crypto exchange. Interesting, Gary Gensler runs to the media while reports to my office allege he was helping Sbf and FTX work on legal loopholes to obtain a regulatory monopoly. The legislator did not present any evidence to back this up, obviously the claim, but says that his office was conducting an investigation into the matter. We are looking into this. This is a very interconnected world in crypto with very few concentrated players in the middle, and one of those concentrated players would have the toxic combinations of lack of disclosure, customer money, and lots of leverage, meaning borrowing them then and trying to invest with that. And then when markets turned on him, it appears a lot of customers lost their money. This is just getting deeper and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. And obviously you can see right here, guys, Sam Bankman-Fried's world is tearing at the seams. Here's how the bad things have fallen apart for FTX. FTX is in trouble, and things are falling apart for the exchange that was once ranked amongst the top 3 in the industry. Players, the deal with Binance has collapsed, and the websites of Alameda and FTX are down. Cryptocurrency investors are now bracing for a contagion similar to Terra's collapse back in May. He's also filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy today as well. And you can see here, guys, the proceedings have just begun, which is full on. All right. So again, my heart goes out to those people who had money on FTX as well. Basically have lost all their money. That is the game we play, unfortunately. And that is why I always say never invest more than you can afford to lose, because stuff like this happens, and it's happening a lot more now that the bear market is like full swing. So I'm just having some water. All right, so can Solana reach $40 by the end of 2022? After FTX saga got yet another twist from the former CEO resignation of the cryptocurrency exchange bankruptcy filing, the crypto market is back to swimming in the red, leading experts and investors to try to ascertain where the assets like Solana could be heading in the near future. And a panel of 55 fintech specialists predicted that Solana could reach $35 by the end of 2022, which is lower than the panel's predictions of July, which expected it to hit $45, according to the results of Find a Poll published on November 8. And again, I bought Solana because, again, I've been meaning to buy it for a long time, and I just couldn't resist that buying opportunity. And this is where real money's made. All right, and it's not financial advice, but you need to grow a set and take a chance if you're looking to build wealth in this space, because you don't buy it when the peak of the bull market's happening. This is the time you buy now. And I've lost 80 to 90% of the value of my tokens. And to now see this market coming back up, this is where the perfect buy is for me anyway. That's me personally. Now, let's have a look here where the money's been going. We've got XMR, Monero, Ethereum. The website's stuffed as well. XRP, Axie Infinity, Gali. You've got Doge, PaxG. We have BUSD, Solana as well. That's where the money has been flowing in the last day. Let's go to Twitter. Now, again, when I hit 100,000 subs, I am literally going to do a live giveaway of this solid silver bull ring right here, valued at $2,500. And the price of metal at the moment is skyrocketing, so this could actually go up in value. No joke. And again, this is one of my tweets right here that I personally did. So my opinion, the nail in the coffin for the SEC and the Ripple XRP lawsuit is if official SBI Group, Bank of England, Santander UK, PNC Bank, HSBC, Bank of America, Barclays, and UBS all file amicus briefs in support of Ripple. Now, it makes you wonder why they haven't actually done that, and I'm very curious to the reason why. But honestly, if they do, the SEC's got no chance. I mean, it's very powerful having companies like Coinbase submit an amicus brief. I mean, they are listed on the New York Stock Exchange. But if you're getting institutions like this submitting amicus briefs when they have actually used XRP, things will be very, very different. And I think that would be a turning point for, the lawsuit. And again, the judge would see this. And I hope that they do, because it would be a game changer. Now, interesting stuff here. And XRP Darren 76K, thank you for this tweet as well. Both XRP and XLM are categorized as stable coin platforms in the IMF, World Bank and the Bank and International Settlements documents. When you open an account on XRP, you have the ability to issue your own stable coins. Banks can use and issue their own coins that they back. The stable coin bill is bullish for XRP. Have a listen to Kevin O'Leary today on this clip.
I want to see it. I'd like to start with one thing. I don't think we can solve for every single asset in crypto. I want to do one thing, and that one thing is to pass the Stablecoin Transparency Act. One thing, because that allows us to use the US dollar as a payment system. I would use that in all of my businesses every day. It's far superior to ACH, far superior to SWIFT, far faster, more transparent, 100% auditable. All I need is the regulation that forces an audit every 30 days and guarantees me the backup for this is Treasury bills less than 12 months of duration. That's one thing. Very simple. That would signal to everybody around the world that the regulators here in the United States are taking crypto on, starting to put rules in place, putting the guardrails on. No one is going to play ball anymore in this space on an institutional level with serious capital till we get it.
Well, he's got a point. Institutions won't come into this space if this stuff keeps happening anyway. But confirmed scores of Alameda FTX employees at Bahamas airport trying to find tickets out of the country. That is full on as well. And that Autism Capital are the ones that put up the post in relation to BlockFi last night. But anyway, here's some perspective. A software developer sits in jail with no clear evidence he did anything other than provide code. Ross Ulbricht right here sits in prison doing double life sentence plus 40 years without the possibility of parole. Meanwhile, Sam Bankman-Fried was cutting a deal with Gary Gensler. My personal opinion as well, adding on to Johnny Deaton, do not believe government officials, man. They're as corrupt as anything. But Sam Bankman-Fried reaches out to Elon Musk, which is full on as well. So could do $5 billion if everything vision lock. Would do the engineering for social media blockchain integration. Got it. We'll forward the equity interest email to Jared and Alex. So long as I don't have to have a laborious blockchain debate. Strange that Orlando declined. Please let him know that I would like to talk, understand why he declined. Does Sam actually have $3 billion liquid? It's amazing to see how much money. They're talking billions of dollars in deals. Wow. That's incredible to see that amount of money. But anyway, so $2 billion Powerball winner takes home $628 million after taxes. We all saw this coming. Now, Charles Hoskinson put up this video of Kevin O'Leary. I'm actually starting to be really happy that no one mentions Cardano in these circles. Have a listen to Kevin O'Leary quickly.
If there's ever a place I could be that I'm not going to get in trouble, it's going to be at FTX.
Oh, he's full on, man. He did invest into FTX. Have a listen to this.
One of frustration, there's no question about it. I'm still a huge advocate for the potential of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. I'm disappointed, like many other shareholders. It sets, in a way though, I always try and find what is the outcome of something like this. I mean, yes, I'm a shareholder in the international. That's a zero. It's not the first time I've made a bad investment, probably not the last time, but luckily I make more good ones than bad ones, and I learn from my mistakes. What's going to happen now is there won't be another situation like this for institutional investors ever again. We're simply not going to put capital to work until this stuff gets regulated. And what is occurring, and I'm just one voice in it, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fly to Washington, and I want regulation. I want it now. No more delaying. I think this puts tremendous pressure on the SEC. I think a bill like the Stablecoin Transparency Act, which has been floating around forever, not going to signature, not going to markup. We got to stop doing this to ourselves. As an industry, it has to stop, but also it's time to move forward with regulation. And this is the bottom of the crypto market. A massive player goes to zero, and now you build from the ashes. That's the upside. I am still going to invest in crypto. I lost money in the accounts there. They have a gate on them now. It doesn't stop me from buying more, and I'm going to do just that. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that most of these currencies and tokens and coins have absolutely been beaten into the ground as a result of this. And
he's buying the dip. I mean, anyway, but he is actually friends with Sam Bankman-Fried. He's said in many interviews as well, and he actually knows his parents, who happen to be lawyers. So I don't know, man. That's full on there. Bitcoin sitting at 2,577 Bitcoin has moved from Coinbase to an unknown wallet, vice versa. Sorry, $43 million. That is a lot of money right there. And again, Sam Bankman-Fried, hi all. Today I filed FTX and FTX US and Alameda for voluntary Chapter 11 proceedings in the United States. Not good, man. I'm really sorry again that we ended up here. Hopefully things can find a way to recover. Hopefully this can bring some account and transparency, trust, and governance to them. Unfortunately, hopefully it can be, hopefully it can be better for the customers. Devastating stuff what's happening there, but I'm still very bullish on crypto in general. But let's go to CoinMarketCap. Quickly check what's going on there. It's a long video today. $860 billion, $99 billion in 24 hours, 37% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 21,700 cryptocurrencies. 99 or 98% of these will be absolutely useless. We know this for a fact. And again, the only ones up in my portfolio are Ubix and Gala. And again, these coins right here, ladies and gentlemen, are where I'm putting my money because these are going to be game changers. The survivors. Ethereum, we have, let me refresh this. Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Link, XLM, Algorand, Quant, Hedera, IOTA, Casper, XDC, and Alliance Block. And guys, honestly, this will go parabolic. If they win this lawsuit, they'll probably save all of crypto. And I hope they do, but XRP will absolutely fly. That's it for today's video. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms and join the Patreon is linked below. Make sure you check the spelling as well. I have a paid verification on Twitter, so I wish TikTok would do that because I have hundreds of fake accounts and it's not me. I'm at the Wall Street Bull. Check the spelling. Make sure it looks exactly the same. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace out. Bye.